Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for another week. Probably a bit of a disappointing week through the week. A couple of horses that just raced below what I thought they would, so back to the drawing board with them, but hopefully got a good couple of chances this week. So here are their runners for the week. I've got Cat Noir in a few places this week. I've got her in on Friday in the Colac Cup, where she gets him really low in the weight. She's drawn one, it's only a small field, so and there's good speed in the race, so she might be able to sort of land, be running third on the fence and hopefully be really, really strong at the 2,000 metres. I've got her in there. I've also got her in a nice race at Caulfield over 2,000 metres, and on Saturday, which looks like a really nice race for her, but there is a fair bit of depth in that race, and it's just a little bit of a messy race as far as speed map go. And I've also got her in Caulfield on Monday. So she's in 3 spots. I'm not really sold where she's probably going to go yet, but I'm probably leaning towards her going to the Colac Cup on Friday. So that's Cat Noir over this weekend. Steely Hustler goes to Yarra Glen Saturday. Now she's coming off a benchmark race into a restricted grade race, which should suit her. I thought she was really strong first up and was narrowly beaten, so she probably gets her chance again. Be lovely to sort of draw inside 5 and get given every chance. But Steely Hustler at Yarra Glen on Saturday. Got Ballabushka in at Yarra Glen on Saturday. Hopefully gets a run. They need to divide the race, but I had him in at Mount Gambier the other day, and it was 38 degrees, and I just didn't want to travel him 5 hours in that stinging heat, so we took him out of last week. So he'll go round at Yarra Glen on Saturday. That's Ballabushka. Got Bo Cougar in at Stony Creek on Sunday. I just sort of want to see how the fields come out and barriers, etc. Really, really tricky track, Stony Creek. You need to have a really good ride there. She seems to have come through her win the other day pretty good. She's the same horse. Her track work's pretty similar. She's eating well. She's lovely and sound. We just have to make sure that there's a nice bit of speed in the race, and that it's a nice little race for her. But I can wait another week. I don't have to run her this week, but I just reckon it's a nice grade of race for her. But Stony Creek is a really tricky track. So, but anyway, we've got her in there. That's Bo Cougar at Stony Creek on Sunday. Yeah, this week on Around the Stable is going to show you a horse called Champagne Sabre. He was a bit of a nondescript sort of horse. We bought him and syndicated him up, and he was sort of a bit of just a quiet, nice little horse, and then started racing, and he showed us a fair bit of potential as a stayer. And he was really young sort of in his body and everything he did, and at race day he was just so green and had no idea what he's doing. Last time in, we had a few little muscle enzyme problems with him, and he's sort of tying up and muscle cramping a little bit. So this time in, we brought him out, and we're training him essentially right out of a paddock. And the difference in him is quite amazing. He's a big sweating horse, and we're having a big hot summer, and it doesn't seem to be worrying him at all. Where even in winter last time in, when he was in work, he would sweat up really badly, and it's quite amazing the difference in how much more relaxed he is and how much he's coping with the regime of training, being trained out of a paddock. So it's a real advantage we have here at the farm. And he's really galloping up great. He's only probably a month off a run, or not even that really, and could not be any happier with him. I'd be really disappointed if he sort of doesn't go through his grades pretty quickly. He lovely sound horse. He's had plenty of time, and although he was doing a heap wrong last time in, he was still really competitive at the races. So I'm really looking forward to getting him to the races. That's it for another week at Emsley Lodge. Thanks for watching. Beautiful week this week. It's incredible the summer we're having. These horses are absolutely having a ball out here. Nice little Purr and Canto filly. We bought from New Zealand last year, so she's back in work and up and going. So a lovely little filly. What do we got this week? Cat Noir. Yeah, got her in a few places. Not really sure where I'm going to take her. Probably go to the Colac Cup with her. I think there's a couple of older horses there that have sort of hit their mark. Their form's pretty exposed, where I think that going to Caulfield, I think there's a couple of horses there that are on the way up. We don't meet them very good on weights at all, but anyway, I'll make that decision tonight which way we go. Busy week again. James is away at Sydney Classic sale this week, and it looks like a massive catalogue up there, so if you need to see how strong the sales are. Magic Millions was strong, New Zealand was strong, so the money's still around. You still need a fair bit of money to buy a horse, so yeah, hopefully we can find something up there where James can go fishing and see if he can find a nice little horse there. Until next week, see you later. Yeah, hi everyone, welcome to Emsley Lodge for Emsley, all right? How do we start this?